There he goes. 2 Revenge Ravens, 3 Bastions of Remembrance. Nothing you do is going to work with that combo, guys. There it is. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. Back in black with another mono black mythicer. Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta go back to your roots, which is what I did when I visited Detroit City, the city that I'm from. So I visited Detroit, checked out my old haunting grounds where I learned how to play Magic and cut my teeth in the Motor City's underground Magic the Gathering fights. And I said, well, we got to just return to mono black. So I'm back home now, making videos again, streaming. And yeah, I figured I would do this as an homage to my roots. The mono black Vito deck we've all been waiting for. So let's take a look, guys. Before we do, naturally, of course, I'm going to need you to do something for me, which is tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else the like and subscribe will come and get you and attack you and viciously maul you. You can join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. You can check out our Discord community where we'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. And of course, this deck and all the other ones are available on my AetherHub down in the description below. So now, what are we looking at here, guys? Bloodchief's Thirst. Removal, removal, removal. If you're running black, why aren't you running removal? This is always what I call the early removal and the late removal. And again, it can target planeswalkers, which means it's critical. Duskwielder, I think an underrated elf berserker. I like to gain and drain life. This is really a gain and drain deck. This is just all the way gain and drain, pushed to the absolute maximum here. I love that boast ability. Very solid. Serrated Scorpion. If we're running gain and drain, we want early drops that are going to trigger. And as you may have seen from other videos, I love cards that punish people for removing them. Serrated Scorpion, unless you exile it, it's going to damage you, and it's going to give me a bonus. That is a good price. A little bit of Village Rites. Originally, the deck didn't start out with Village Rites, but I added it in. I said we kind of have enough with Plumb the Forbidden, but we do need a little bit of quicker access to cards in case we swamp out, or in case we drought with mana, and just to have a little bit more flexibility with it. Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Enchantment removal in black is a unique and powerful ability that we can get, guys. Never doubt it. Being that this is a gain and drain, yeah, I really like this one because I don't really mind losing the life. It's going to come back to you. You're going to get life, so it's going to be okay. Plumb the Forbidden. Again, one of these kind of storm type cards. That's not storm, but also kind of storm. Additional spell, additional cost, you can sacrifice creatures. Well, we just have the perfect sacrifice fodder with Serrated Scorpion, some of the other small creatures that we don't need, and then we can draw cards. We're also going to pair Plumb the Forbidden with its absolute favorite, Sedgemoor Witch, but we'll get to that. Ayara, First of Locthwain. You know this elf noble's got to be here if we're going to be doing it big. Duskwielder's an elf, so she will be the queen. This is also going to be a gain and drain trigger. Whenever we put a black creature down, we're going to lose a life and gain a life. They're going to lose, we're going to gain. Then she also has a sacrifice built in case we can't get the cards we need. And in case we can't even get those draw sacrifice cards, we can just tap her and get the sacks we need. 4 Bastions of Remembrance. Create a 1/1 white human soldier token. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Solid, guys. We want to punish them for removing us. This ups the power of Serrated Scorpion. It also can trigger Plumb the Forbidden When you sacrifice 3 or 4 creatures, you can really hit him with a big hit. There she is, guys. Vito's daughter. Marauding Blight-Priest. Whenever we gain life, lose 1 life. You can see a lot of these triggers that we have are 1 life triggers. So while Vito is very useful and he's in this deck, there's not a lot of big life gains. We can actually get away with a lot of Marauding Blight-Priest. Duskwielder is only 1 life. Ayara is only 1 life, and Bastion's only 1 life. So that 1 trigger, even hitting multiple times, will really be up by Marauding Blight-Priest. It will absolutely really start sledging in there. Sedgemoor Witch, you gotta get 4 of these guys. What are you thinking? Probably the best new black card out of Strixhaven. Menace 3/2, and a ward of 3 life, and Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or black sorcery spell, create a 1/1 black and green pest token creature. Whenever it dies, you gain 1 life. There's that 1 life word again. So you got to figure, if you storm a Plumb the Forbidden, you'll get multiple castings, then you'll get a bunch of more pests to sacrifice, which you can hit with Village Rites, or Feed the Swarm, or even Plumb the Forbidden again, Plumb it again, and then when you start losing those pests, well, you're just going to start killing them. Because if you have something like Marauding Blight-Priest, each time you gain that life, they're going to go down a little bit more. You see how it all works together to ping him. Vito. Honestly, we could get away with 2 Vitos and more Marauding Blight-Priest if you don't have the rares. If you want to run kind of a cheaper set, you could twist that around. I do like his ultimate to just kind of finish it off, but whenever you gain life, they're gonna lose that much life. Again, we're not triggering too much or too little life gain, but even going in Serrated Scorpion, you're gonna gain 2. They're gonna lose 2 more when you gain 2, so it's a little bit more effective when using that instead of Marauding Blight-Priest. Very useful overall. You know I love this card. And of course, Revenge of Ravens. Very sad that Raven himself did not get to show up tonight for this Revenge of Ravens decks. Again, whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker we control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Powerful AF, man. Especially heavy creature decks, especially if you can get it out to start in the later rounds. It is expensive, but in the later rounds, going against aggro decks, mono white aggro, going against mono red aggro, especially mono red that's kind of swarming you, they are hurting themselves with going in with small creatures. Especially if you have Vito out, especially if you have Marauding Blight-Priest out. They're just going to rip themselves apart. Then, if they're attacking you and you're losing creatures, it's just a lose-lose proposition all around, guys. Because they're going to get hit with Bastion, they're going to get hit with Revenge of Ravens, they're going to get hit with so much life loss, and you're going to get so much life gain that they're just going to be locked out of the game. There's just nothing they can do that won't evoke a horrible response from whatever you're triggering there. Like I said, expensive, but worth it. That's why I don't stock too many of these, because it really throws off the curve. But when you can get this and Bastion down, they're really in a bind. They can't attack and they can't destroy your creatures. It's very bad. So, finishing it off, we have 2 Castle Locthwains for even more card draw. I would recommend. And then, of course, 20 Swamps. I've been droughting with this deck. I don't know why. I think it's just a random shuffler thing, because we really aren't looking at bad stats here. We're really looking at 2.2 average, 38 black, 20 creatures. Not too heavy on the creatures, but don't forget that Bastion of Remembrance makes a 1/1 creature. So it's really 24 creatures with those 1/1s coming out. So don't think it's too light on creatures. 6 instants, 6 sorcery is pretty much enough to hit our Magecrafters that we need. Naturally, there's the arena is disconnecting right now because it loves to. It loves nothing more than to disconnect. So I can't get back to it. There we go. 2.2 average. And then we can take a look at the alternate view here, folks. Pretty smooth draw. A lot of 1s. Decent amount of 2s, no 2-drop creatures, oddly enough. Just removal and sacrifice, and then really hitting it hard at the 3s. 1 and 3 is really where we're going to live here. We really need that 3rd mana, by the way. This deck cannot win on 2 mana. It needs a 3rd mana, so if you really feel bad about it, you can even run a 61 trick, which is just 1 more mana in it. So you can run the old 61 to try to trick the shuffler into giving you what you need and over flooding it. I don't always like to do that. I think with the 2.2 CMC, it's going to work. It's going to work pretty good overall with just that amount of mana. I don't think you're going to need to overdo it. So we are in Mythic, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen the Mythic yet, I went Mythic with Orzhov Clerics. Check out that video, check out that Mythic Guide video, and check out that deck, man. Burnt Offering is a banger. So 87% Mythic. Let's see how we do. We do pretty well in Mythic, actually. This is pretty viable. This deck is solid overall. So let's take a look, guys. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get going with new deck, because I didn't think of a snappy name for it. Glad to be back, guys. I miss streaming. It's pretty boring not streaming at night. I went to sleep like a loser. Man. Just went to sleep like a chump, man. It was like, oh, look, it's 11:30. I guess I'll just go to sleep and get up at a normal time, like 8. And function like a human being. Oh, man, that ain't for me, bro. That ain't for me, man. You gotta stream all night, edit, make thumbnails, make descriptions, do all kind of crazy shit. That's the trick. What do you get, Bastion of Remembrance? My trip was pretty good, man. Had a really fun time. Real fun. Yeah. Nah, but for real, though, it was good. Had a good time. Visited a lot of family. Got a lot of stuff done that I needed to do. And, you know. Let's see what he's got for me here, man. I'm not getting any mana. I'm just getting removal. Just getting removal. I'm not getting a single thing of mana. Good lord, it will not give me a mana. 14 cards, I have not gotten a mana. Oh, yeah. The Kaiju Hydra match. Nope. Ain't gonna do it. 15 cards. Discard fucking half of them. Nah, man, we ain't flooding here. We droughting. Droughting up in this. We droughting up. There it is. Once I officially had no cards left to play, that's when he got me. Karl Marx, how you doing, everybody? Vizon 320, what is up? Will River Hawk, I see you. The rest of y'all. Ayara. Okay, now Ayara I can do something with her. We can make it happen, Captain. We can make Ayara happen. Okay. Why? Because we can start sacrificing people with Ayara. Thank you for following, Vizen. What is up? You just coming in off the street, or you know me from YouTube? Because I do, in fact, have a YouTube channel. Hi. What is up? How's it going, Vizon? I'm glad you're here, man. Vito, yes. Yes. Next, we want to attack. We want to go pop, pop. Sound like pop, pop, popcorn. Sacrifice a scorpion. We do that. Someone hit him with them links, boys. Hit him with them links. Hit him with them links, guys. Check out my YouTube channel. I am a streamer, but I am mostly a YouTuber. Oh, he's trying to hit me with another Liliana. He's trying to hit me with another Liliana. How'd you find me, Vizon? Vizon. 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 And that's all she wrote, folks. There you go. Scrolling through different channel. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the villains. We are currently recording a YouTube video. I am ripping it up with Mono Black, which is, of course, my speciality. Thank you, sir. We are running Mythic right now. I made Mythic with a little lovely concoction of my own devising. This is too expensive. I need a little cheaper than that. That's a little better. Marauding Blight-Priest. You're kind of the odd woman out there. Let's get rid of this Fang crap. So the good news is that you found my channel, Vizon. The bad news is that if you don't go and like and subscribe my videos, the like and subscribe will come and get you. What is a like and subscribe, you might ask? Well, it's a YouTube werewolf. It's no easy way of putting it, man. It is a YouTube werewolf who just will consume you and attack you for not liking and subscribing to my channel. So you gotta watch out that. Let's do this. Oh, he's building the pyramid. He's building the like and subscribe pyramid. We're going to swing in. Pop. There we go. Hooded Blightfang. Let's do this. Get a little bit more guys like that. We swing in for a pop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Adventure awaits. That was not the right one, my guy. That was not the right one to play. Oh, he wanted Chevelle. So lay down. The threat is real. Yeah, you guys get that reference? Seeing red again. Alright, Beast is out of there. He didn't want none. He didn't want none. He's done. There we go. I didn't even realize I had a timeout timer. Ooh, Relic Vial. Good card. Hey, you got it. Seeing red again. Put into jars, dirty doo doo doo. We'll save this earth. Put into jars. Literally 1984. This is not a good hand. That's a better hand. We don't need that much mana, so we're gonna do low. Stig? Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice Stig was in the chat. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Stig is in the chat. Stigging with it. Oh, yeah. Stig is in it. In it to win it. I'm going to drain. I'd rather drain. Buff. Popping in. Okay. You can come back with Forgotten Realms or no? You just like, bro, I'm done. I don't even care anymore. Is that what kind of time you're on, man? Yeah, believe me, I get it. Wish I could. You'll play Realms? Okay. Okay, I'm glad you'll play Realms, man. I don't want to see you quit altogether. Thank you, man. It's a good thing, too, man. Go check out the videos, because like and subscribe is a serious threat that affects millions of people worldwide. Fun fact about my YouTube channel, it is the fastest growing Magic the Gathering content creation channel on YouTube, which is 100% true as long as you don't look it up. It's a bit like Schrodinger's cat. As long as you don't ever actually look at that, it'll be there. It'll be true for you. So you could say, wow, man, I'm part of the fastest growing YouTube channel out there. as long as I don't actually find out if that's true or not. If you do try to find out if that's true, we don't actually know. So until somebody can say, I've read some. I read obviously I read the Dritz trilogy, which I think as soon as you touch a D20, it gets mailed to your house. And then of course I read the Icewind Dale trilogy, and then I've played Neverwinter Nights. I play a lot of Neverwinter Nights. Holy shit, I played a lot of Neverwinter Nights. I played Baldur's Gate. So, I mean... Yeah, I'm just fighting Rowan specifically. I don't even think there's a person. This is just Rowan gains sentience and is playing me. I'm just 1v1ing Rowan. So, we'll see how that goes. Schrodinger's YouTube channel. Yeah, man, share me with your friends. We gotta start growing faster, guys. We're not growing fast enough. That's what your girlfriend told me. LOL. All right, let's knock Rowan down a peg. She don't need to get her ult off.
Now it's my turn.
I guess I gotta go after him, man. You passed the Turing test. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, that will do it. We all know that the coding of Magic Arena, there's no telling what's going on in the deep code of Magic Arena. So, you know, God only knows. They might have accidentally made an AI. It's hard to say. It's going to be hard to say. Very hard to say. There's the Crackle with Power that we're looking for. There we go, guys. I've been waiting for a Crackle with Power deck. So another card that a lot of people are sleeping on. I don't really care for it, but when your opponent can't get any mana, that's really good. It works really well. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I had a feeling that Crackle. When you see a red player just doing nothing, then it's usually there. Oh, speak of the devil, literally the devil. So guys, have you been enjoying my YouTube shorts about classic Magic cards? That's what I want to know, guys. That's what inquiring minds want to know. That's what inquiring minds want to know. Whether or not you have been enjoying my classic The Magic the Gathering shorts. Some people are, but they're not getting too high views, so make sure you're hitting the like button. I've caught a few guys, man. I caught a few guys this week. They were like, oh, damn, I didn't do it. And I told them, I said, I think the like and subscribe said he was going to go get him. You know, it's never over. It's a constant battle that you fight with the like and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? It's always, you know, it never stops. It never stops. Because you might be subscribed, but have you liked? That's the real question. You know, okay, so this is just Temur ramp. Alright. So we all know where this is headed. This is just Temur ramp. It's not ramp to Ugin, it's ramp to Temur. Yeah. Genesis Ultimatum. All subscribers are Lycans. Okay, so it looks like he pulled nothing but whatchamacallits out of that. He just shot himself in the head, basically. So that was called Ultimatum to Nothing. Swing and a miss there, guys. Swing and a miss. That's like that meme. He says, "I'll kill you." He goes, "Not if I kill me first." Yeah, that was there's no telling. There's no telling. Oh, Snow, you're still watching. I'm in danger. Sir Egoberto, how you doing, Egoberto? You feeling good, man? You egoing and Bertoing at a steady pace? You say that about everything, man. Everything anybody plays, you go, that's a viable strategy. You shut up, Jay. Dude cast 4 shocks on himself in a row. You're like, it's a viable strategy. You're forgetting about the GP in 2004. No blocks. Yeah, thank you. I'm worried you may be confusing worked one time with viable strategy. Think that may be the issue. I know, man. I'm just teasing you. Sedgemoor. More like sedge less, am I right? LOL. LOL. I did it. I did it, you guys. I have achieved comedy. That is also a viable strategy. Yeah, putting sarcasm before every word is also a viable strategy. Don't forget that too. So this is negated by that. He's going to do 2 damage when I gain 2 life. So he basically lost life. Do Bastion of Remembrance. There we go. No attacks. So what is this? Trample Tribal? The old tramply tribally. Gem Razor. Okay, there we go. Destroy an enchantment. Yeah, I really did not need fucking Bastion of Remembrance to be destroyed and for that thing to get fucking enormously huge. Really? You gonna go in with one, homie? That's what kind of time you're on? You're gonna do the whole, ooh, I don't know if I should. Oh, I'm just a delicate little flower who's too scared of attacking. When do y'all ever see a green player that's scared of attacking, man? The hell kind of shit is that, man? Scared ass green player, man. That's sad, bro. That's fucking sad, bro. When you got fucking Stompy Green on the board, and he's like, I don't know if I want to attack. I don't think attacking is going to be a viable strategy for mono green. You know, it just might not work, man. You know, it just might not work. There we go. Who cares? Who cares if I had Death Touch? Bro, slam, dude. That's how you play mono green. That's like playing mono red and being afraid to play instants. Sometimes you just gotta start shooting, bro. Sometimes you just gotta cock that hammer back and start blasting. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna drop that mixtape this week, man. Buggyman 13, how you doing, bro? What is up, Buggyman? What is up? I didn't even see you pop in, bro. That's how below the radar you were, man. How you doing, Buggy? You doing good? Yeah, but I know that I know you're being facetious, but that's what people think. They're like, "Oh, what if I lose my big creatures, man?" You don't fall in love with these creatures, bro. The stream watch party. People out here making watch parties and shit. And know is that entertaining. I'm doing good, Buggy Man. I'm doing good, Buggy Man. Hey, alright, well, I mean, shit. No situation. How was my weekend? My weekend was pretty good, I'd have to say. My weekend was alright. Yeah. Well, it was a long weekend. It was a long weekend for me. Being out of town and all. Hey, it's Senecus the Brave. And if I'm being honest, it was a pretty thick weekend, too. Having a midnight snack. Buggy Man. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, alright. Do this. Senecus, 3 months in a row. Senecus looking for that VIP status coming up. He is on the short list along with Cryle. He is on the short list, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Looks like welcome to Trigger Town there, Soaring Thief. Kral and Senecus on the VIP shortlist. Absolutely. We'll get to that. We'll do some VIP revisions either tomorrow night or Friday night. Oh, he's going to drown me in the lock there. There we go. Okay. That's what he wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Lord Drakewater. Sorry to hear that, my man. How is Lady Drakewater doing? She's okay? If it is a lady, I'd hate to presume. Feed the swarm. Well, you tell the Lady Drakewater that we are pulling behind her. And for all of those in the Duchy of Drakewater, we are praying for their return. His Imperial Majesty, Lord Villain. Prays for your safe return. Yeah, I can cast Plumb for 0, but I might as well get some Bastion of Remembrance feed out of it. That's kind of why it's there, is to double trigger that, so... So now he's in a bad position. What we in the business like to call a bad position, because he can't kill anybody, otherwise he's gonna die. Ooh, the Blood Sky Sire. All right, so let's trigger that. There we go, and then. Yeah. Oh, he got it. He got the idea, man. He got it. He gets it. This fucking guy gets it. Thunderous Order. Good card, by the way. Swarm fed. Mission accomplished, ladies and germs. What kind of win rate are we looking at for this bad boy right now? Let's take a look under the hood here real quick. My stats. I don't even think it's on here. I don't like the way they have this now. Is you got to exit and reload it back up, and I haven't even exited and loaded back up. So we have a pretty high win rate so far. All right, Stig. We'll see you, man. We're gonna do some more classic cards. We're gonna do a preview, a new card preview. We're gonna do all kind of stuff this week. We're gonna get bopping and bipping, snopping and snipping. We're gonna be doing it. This is no good. We need a cheaper hand. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can't believe Raven isn't here to see Revenge of Ravens. That's messed up, man. I make a Revenge of Ravens decks and Raven ain't even here, man. That makes me sad inside. Lovestruck Beast. Well, I can't wait for that thing to go away. Holy shit. Scavenging Ooze is a little bit too spicy for me. That can get out of control really quick. Alright, so there's Lovestruck. There's a Duskwielder, and we can't draw any mana. No attacks. We can block. I don't even think I want to block yet. I'd rather have Priest out or Revenge. There's Questing Beast. Oof. Big oof, ladies and germs. I'm going to have to double block these bad boys. Yeah. Oh, I can't block 2 or less. Okay, well, we'll just do 1 then. Buff, buff. Yeah, Lovestruck Beast is played out, man. Come on. We get it. It's a really powerful card. So far, this is just like Theros Tribal. I mean, Eldraine Tribal. Oh yeah, this is just Eldraine Tribal, man. What we like to call the big pile of good cards. Why is this deck not... I've been droughting and not flooding, man. That is the weirdest thing. I normally flood and I don't drought. But man, this deck droughts like the Sahara. Lord have mercy, this deck droughts. Oh my god, this deck droughts. I need a smooth draw, man. I need a smooth draw. I need a rich, smooth draw, like the flavorful pull of Winston cigarettes. Winston cigarettes. They're my sponsor for this video. Yes, a cigarette company from the 1950s is sponsoring my video. No, that's not actually true, guys. That's just I shouldn't even say that. I'm going to get demonetized. Don't smoke. It's bad for you. There you go. I saved myself. 2.2 average with 22 mana. I even think Stignox would have a hard time putting some, saying that's not right. Very weird. Very, very weird. Feed the Swarm and Bloodchief's Thirst. What if I got rid of 1 and 1 and I added 2 of the Village Rites? Hey, Senecus the Brave. Thank you for coming by, bro. Love that you came. You earned yourself the gold skull. You will be getting the fantastic VIP status very soon. Yikes, you. Always coming in with just a wonderful take, man. He was also a vegetarian. So make sure you eat meat, I guess, is the message to take away from that. I don't know. We get way off track here sometimes. Vegan. Okay. That is a commitment. Is it for taste reasons? Or is it for... moral and ethical? Hey, kosher meat's good as hell, man. Can't tell me you don't like a brisket sandwich. Moral, environmental, yeah. I do eat meat. I don't eat very much. Well, I'm trying to eat less red meat. And I generally only purchase meat from, like, try to do ethical, responsible, pasture-raised stuff. Frankly, the quality is much better. We've let the quality of our meat just drop off the deep end, and you don't realize it if you've been eating really, really garbage meat for a long time, and then all of a sudden you eat like actual really good, a really good quality. Oh well, obviously, right now you are the Lord of Drakewater. I mean, I don't think anybody would dispute that. Are you part of the Society of Creative Anachronisms? I had a friend who was super into that. I used to eat a lot more meatless meals. I'd go a few days being vegetarian, but then, eat some chicken later on. There we go. Drink. Oh, there was that. Yeah, I've heard there's like a lot of politics in SCA, man. That's what really turned me off of it. My buddy was talking to me about it, and there was just like a lot of weird, like, internal stuff, and like, I don't know. It seemed strange. Like, I thought it was just like, oh, just dress up and have fun, but like, there's like really like complicated shit going on, and I don't know. Yeah. So I just kind of stayed away from that. It's not in my experience, at least the one in Florida, was not a very friendly community, if that makes any sense. Like, I guess that's period accurate. Oh yeah, I mean, you can be vegan if you eat nothing but Oreos and fucking French fries. Then you can be a fat vegan. All right, let's do this Raven style. I thought Oreos were vegan now. I thought they were only oil based. Oreos and Reese's Puffs. That was always the joke. Yeah, I'm vegan. All I eat is Oreos and Reese's Puffs. This guy's made an owl tribal, man. I love it. This dude seriously doubled down on an owl tribal. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm about. I'm about owl tribal. Love it, bro. No attacks. Tanuki. I think Reese's Puffs are up there too. Oh my god, I love Reese's Puffs. Owl Tribal, bro. This dude did it, man. He did it. The Mad Lad. The Mad Lad did Owl Tribal. So now he's got a conundrum here. Every creature that dies is he's gonna lose 3. He's actually better off letting the damage go through. No, see, that's bad. He's gonna lose 6 life. Alright, so now if he attacks me with 2 creatures, he's gonna die. So he's in bad shape here. He's in real bad shape here. On his owls. That must be some sort of standardized testing joke that I'm too stupid to understand. There he goes. 2 Revenge Ravens, 3 Bastions of Remembrance. Nothing you do is going to work with that combo, guys. There it is. Alright, folks. I think we are going to leave it there. I think we had a pretty good run overall. Pretty solid. I mean, going up to 87 in Mythic. Maybe it can hit the 90s. I don't know. I think with a little bit of modification, we can definitely hit the 90s. Solid, man. Solid mono black. We are back in black. Hit the sack. Of course, I think back in black has to be the phrase of the day, naturally. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. We're going to end the video right there. And yeah, until next time, I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. And it is great to be back. Bye-bye, everybody.